Should I do my intro? I haven't done my intro yet. Hi, my name is Victoria. Welcome to my channel. I am in Vienna right now. Ryan and I are at Cafe Central in Vienna, historic cafe. We're going to have breakfast here, and then we are going, I don't know where we're going next. We're going to a museum. After breakfast, we're going to go to some museums and palace complexes, and then I think go to some gardens to walk around. That's not right. Ryan's shaking his head no. This is a Viennese style coffee. Did you get, Ryan?
The Amadeus, double espresso, whipped cream, and Mozart liqueur to start off the day. So yummy. I'm going to be stumbling around the museums.
I wish I had gotten that. Ryan's got the works. That was really yummy. I would recommend getting one of the specialty coffees because Ryan's coffee was really good. But I wanted to say really quickly, Ryan did make a reservation. It looks like if you're willing to wait a couple minutes in a line, it looks like you can walk in and just get seated when it's available. But we were able to skip the line and come in. So I would recommend making a reservation for this place. Yeah, apparently this is one of the cafes that if you're coming to visit Vienna, you have to go to, but not overhyped. It's gorgeous in here. I'm expecting all these places to be really gorgeous. That's what we like to see, baby. Just for reference, this is 11 a.m. on a Thursday. This is the line outside. Beautiful. This is called Museum Sisi, which Ryan says is a nickname for one of the queens. Just went through the Sisi Museum. It's not Sisi, it's Sisi, which is a nickname for Elizabeth. We're headed to the treasury now, the royal treasury. We're gonna look at the crown jewels, right?
Yeah.
The museum was cool. It was cool. We got to walk through the palace and look at all the salons, Empress Elizabeth's bedroom, the emperor's office and stuff like that. That was really cool. But the first part of the museum was the story of her life. There were at least 100 people in there. We were packed like sardines. So the first part of it before we got to the palace, one of the worst museum experiences I've ever had, just because you could barely move around. It was all audio guided tour. There wasn't much you could read, so everyone was just standing there listening. I would maybe suggest trying to come here earlier. We had an 11:30 a.m. entrance. So maybe if you came earlier, it wouldn't be as busy. But we just kind of whizzed past the storyline part and just got to the palace rooms, and that was really cool. So anyway, we're gonna. Oh, I'm literally zooming in. Hi, my name's Victoria, and this is my friend. Hello! I'm trying to remember where I left off. I think we had gone to the treasury, and then Ryan and I got lunch, a late lunch, inside one of the old, it's supposed to be the old greenhouse of the palace. We got lunch there, would definitely recommend. We did get a reservation for that spot as well. Definitely pretty busy, because it's right next to all the museums in the palace. And then we did a little bit of walking, a little bit of shopping. I bought some boots and I got a sweater. That's where we are right now. We are on a street, and I won't put the name of the street. A lot of shops, a lot of little restaurants. We were walking and I noticed this sign that said bar down a little side street, and it just looked like a sexy sign. So I said, let's try it. It was called Barfly. It was super cool in there. Definitely would recommend. That was not something we were expecting to try or anything. Cocktail we had was amazing. More than 1,000 different types of whiskey, which is crazy. Now we are walking to go get dinner. Tonight we're just getting a really quick dinner. We're gonna get takeout somewhere. And then we're going to try Harry Potter bar. It's called Potions, I think. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I don't know why we're running so fast. Let you know how it goes. Good morning. Ryan and I are headed to breakfast right now. We're going to a cafe museum, and then we're gonna head to one of the palace and garden complexes. This is the first day I woke up and I wasn't exhausted. Like, my body has finally shifted over to the time zone here. I woke up at like 7:30-ish, so that's good. Just in time for us to get home, and then I'll be waking up at 3 in the morning, but that's okay. Okay, so let's go to breakfast. Cafe Museum. This is the first time I'm getting a cafe latte instead of a cappuccino. Brian got a mug of whipped cream and then they poured a double espresso over it. So fun! Also, I wanted to say that for the first time, I think, since we've been in Vienna, at least, this is the first time I walked in and it felt like this is where the locals are. Thank you. A lot of just like single men who look like they're having their little breakfast and coffee before work. I ordered a ginger shot with ginger, apple, and turmeric, I think. I wish it was a little more spicy. But Ryan hates ginger. You want to try it, Ryan?
Not at all. I will pass.
Those look like hot dogs. Those are sausages. This is the Viennese breakfast. We just finished up breakfast and now we're walking down this little alley. We're in between two streets. Almost looks like they're like old train cars. Just a bunch of places to eat. Oh, perfect. Oh. So on that side, restaurants. On this side, adorable little market. Okay. Ryan says we're next to the Johann Strauss Museum. That's all I know. It's hard to miss this. Worth a little stroll, a little shop. I think we're gonna do that for a couple minutes and then catch our Uber to go to the palaces. I will put the name of the palaces here because I don't think I can say them at all. We made it! I know. I'm smiling at you.
Oh.
We're just walking around. This place is huge. I don't know what an acre is, but I'd say this is several acres. What do you think, Ryan?
100 acres.
300 acres, a couple acres. We bought tickets for both the palace and the gardens. The other thing about this palace is it's more inspired by Maria Theresa. It's very gorgeous here. I am kind of comparing it to the Baboli Gardens in Florence, but the style and like the architecture is so different. But I'm loving it because I feel like all the girls in the books that I read, where they like put their pretty dresses on and like go for a stroll through the gardens. I was just rereading The Throne of Glass and she does that all the time with the prince. I'm loving it. I feel like I'm living my little fantasy life. It's also like overcast today and like 55, so it's basically the perfect weather for me. We are at Cafe Pavilion. Cafe Pavilion. I'm so excited to eat this.
Yes, it looks incredible.
And then this is the goulash. Ryan had the schnitzel the other day.
Yeah.
Not impressed.
Sorry. I'm not anti-schnitzel, but I'm not pro-schnitzel. I'm neutral when it comes to schnitzel. Which I never thought I'd say.
Just entered the Privy Gardens, which this is part of the gardens that you have to pay to get into. Like right outside of the actual palace itself. So yesterday we went up to all those palaces. We ended up going to one more museum yesterday. It was another of the Habsburgs museums. I think Maria Theresa played a big part in curating this museum. It's huge. It was both like an art museum, on one side and then like a natural history museum. We just did the art side. We saw the Italian, Spanish art collections, and then we saw the like Dutch and Germany collections. Hey guys, just a little update. Ryan and I got on the wrong train and it didn't stop in Gumpoldskirchen. So now we're in the next town. Skirchen, Gumpoldskirchen. So now we're in the next town over. We're in Baden. It's like an 8-minute drive to our true destination. This is where we are. This is Baden, the train station of Baden. There's always some with us. This is actually our first travel mishap we've really had, so it's not that bad. I'll let you know. We're in Gumpoldskirchen. Gumpoldskirchen. We're on our way. I think everyone will be thrilled to discover we made it to Gumpoldskirchen. We are just at our hotel and I'm so happy. This hotel is really cute. I'm gonna like 1000% recommend this already. This is so nice. Look at what I'm looking at right now. This is our little balcony. This is the view. Are you kidding me? Let me just go outside. It is raining a little bit today. Look at this. This is exactly what we were hoping for. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. This is so nice compared to the Airbnb in Vienna, which obviously Vienna was a lot more expensive than Prague and this hotel. Even just like looking at Airbnbs in Vienna versus in Prague, you were getting a lot less for your money. In Vienna is just a more expensive city, I guess. We're paying $240 a night at this hotel. How much did we pay in Prague? Well, these are two different vlogs, but
it was $140 in Prague.
$140 a night for that Airbnb in Prague, which if you're watching this video, go watch my Prague video because we went to Prague before this. Let me give you a quick tour of the room before we unpack all of our stuff because it'll never look this nice again. That's over there's the elevator and the stairs. So cute, this little light greenhouse. This is our room. That's not the light, okay. Light's on the outside. Okay, this is the bathroom. I gotta figure out what this thing is. Oh, it is, Ryan. Yeah. It's another one of those radiator things. This is warm, which means our towels are warm. Ryan, it's a bidet. There's a bidet in here. Maybe we look it up. Maybe it's not a bidet. Stay tuned, friends. We got, oh, Ryan. This, I swear to you, is the first time we've seen tissues in either of these countries.
Gosh, never been moved to tears.
It's a tissue. And then I showed you this already, our gorgeous little balcony with our window. Oh, there's a teapot for my tea. Love. Hi.
There's a bug.
Oh, there's a bug. Ryan, get it. Ryan, get it. It's just because I opened the door. We just put our bags down here, but these chairs are actually really cute. Look how cute this chair is. I do think it's, let's see, it's one bed, I think. Oh no, I think it's 2 beds, but they put like a mattress cover on it. We've learned it's hard to find like actual double beds. Shelves. Ryan, bathrobes. That's our hotel. I'm very happy with this one. We're gonna freshen up a little bit. I'm glad we could check in a little bit early. And then we're probably just gonna start walking around the town. And I'll show you the reception area in a little bit too. I'm so excited. We're gonna head out and go to some of the wineries, but I wanted to show you the rest of the hotel really quick. This is the breakfast area. And they have some chairs outside if the weather's nice. It was raining when we got here. We're kind of at like the top of this hill. This is where all the wineries start. This is the name of the hotel right here. So cute. Good job, Ryan.
I get it right sometime.
This is a wine vending machine. I believe that every country should have one of these, easily accessible. So when we checked into our hotel, we learned that this weekend only, in 2025, they're having, in English, it's an open wine cellar tour. So we bought these lanyards. We paid $45 to like have access to all this stuff. There's like basically a tractor that you can hop on and it brings you to the different wineries and stuff. I'm picturing it like it's Porch Fest, but we're going to all these different wineries. So we're gonna go to a couple right now, and I think the first one we're gonna do is the monastery.
Yeah.
Which, if you watched my Prague vlog, we missed the monastery in Prague. So we're hoping that we can get to this monastery, okay? We're on the path, guys! This is the wine path. I know I sound like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm really excited.
It's not the wine path.
This isn't the wine path?
No, the wine path looks back there. I think it's like, this is just
Why are we going that way?
This is past the monastery.
Oh.
I think.
The monastery. We're coming for you. This is the tractor. This is the monastery. Little area. Pretty sure there's a wedding happening right now. We're really hoping we can still get in there. Sitting in front of the winery right now. It's kind of behind us. Also, just an FYI, we haven't seen a single lick of English while we've been here. Vienna and Prague, everything had English, like the English version. No English here. We're doing fine. I think most people are still gonna speak English. We're just having a little bit of trouble reading signs and stuff. But we walk into this winery and we go up to the little bar. There's a list of 12 different wines you can get here. We asked the woman, you know, we show her our cute little lanyards. What's this? Like, we're not really sure what to do here. And she's like, oh, you get a free tasting, basically. So it sounds like we get a free tasting everywhere we go. And Ryan asked, out of the 12, you know, there are 12 different wines. And he said, how many are included in the tasting? And she said, all. And these vouchers, these $10 vouchers, so we have $30 worth of voucher, or 30 euros worth of vouchers, are if you want to buy stuff while you're in here. So like, we could buy a bottle of wine with our vouchers, but all the tastings are free. So we paid $15 for free tastings at 11 different wineries, and at least this winery. I don't think we're gonna try 12 wines right now, but we might, we could. We're like, what are the odds that this happens to us? We didn't know this. When we were planning our trip to Gumpoldskirchen, we didn't know that this was gonna be happening. We're just really good at traveling, I think. We did take the wrong train to get here. Here we are, drinking our wine outside. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, look at this. Lovely. Monastery, which we have to go explore. Explore. Lovely. Look at this pretzel. I just took a bite of it. It's huge. This is the restaurant at the monastery. We just walked all the way down here. We're on the tractor. Say bye to the monastery. So bumpy.
Aber das Gute ist sozusagen, wenn wir wollen würden, können wir da machen.
We're in Gumpoldskirchen. On our way to the next winery. This place is so cute. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, look at this. We're here. I feel so out of place because we're clearly, I don't know if we're clearly tourists. As soon as we open our mouths, we're clearly tourists. There are no tourists here. These are locals only, and I think they're wondering why we're here.
Yeah.
We're American. They probably can't tell right away that we're American. That is something else that surprised me while we're here. We met those people in Prague, and they didn't know we were American right away. They thought we were, obviously we were speaking English. We were like, oh yeah, we're from America, and they were like, what? No way.
Yeah, I got a German look about it.
I thought it would be obvious that as soon as we open our mouths, we're American.
We're suave. We're cool about it. No biggie. No biggie. That was super not awkward whatsoever.
Dinner! No English menus. So we're trying, this is just the wine, which we kind of translated ourselves. White wine, rosé, red wine, sweet wine. No English, but that's okay. We just asked the waiter what we should eat for dinner because absolutely no English on anything in this cute little town, but I'm so happy. Trying to do as locals do, you know, when in Gumpoldskirchen.
That's what they say.
Yay, I look so tired. Pumpkin soup. Good morning. Ryan and I are walking the wine trail right now. The actual wine trail, not the festival winery trail. You can walk up around the vineyard. Ryan and I have a theory that we are the only non-native German speakers to ever grace this small town of Gumpoldskirchen. We are absolutely the only English speakers here. I'm guessing a lot of people from like around Austria take weekend trips to Gumpoldskirchen, especially this weekend with the wine festival. I'm just really tired. This is day 7 of our trip. We land, well, really I guess it's day 8. We started our trip last Saturday. We landed on Sunday. Now today's Sunday again. So I'm just losing a little bit of energy. I do think my body finally adjusted to the time zone difference. 7 days in. But my period's coming. It's fast and furiously coming for me, so there's that. I also have a cold, if you can hear it in my voice.
You got dealt a tough hand in Gumpoldskirchen.
I got dealt a tough hand in Gumpoldskirchen. But I just wanted to tell you, we're doing this wine trail. It's so beautiful, look. Look at that. Beautiful. Guys, look what we found! English! Alright, this is the restaurant we're at right now. We got a lunch reservation. It definitely feels like a pub style. Cute. Cheers. We're starting it up, folks. Day 2. Day 2 of Open Cellar. Gumpoldskirchen. This is Winery 1. We have 7 more to go. Put in the comments how far we're gonna make it. I'm in so much pain right now from my period, so I'm actually popping several Advil and Tylenol in a safe way, in a safe manner. Number 2 of the day, we just had a little pit stop back at our hotel. This is a rosé.
The lady's out looking.
This is another hotel. Looks promising. How cute is this? I like our hotel too. This is pretty. This is Kaufmann-Schellmann. Ryan says it's a restaurant too. It's pretty back here. Hello. I don't even remember the last time I said hello to you guys. Ryan and I just arrived back in Prague. We took a car from Gumpoldskirchen back to Vienna, which in hindsight, we did have a train booked, but in hindsight, if you want to go to one of these small towns like Mödling or Baden or Gumpoldskirchen outside of Vienna, just take a car. It was like $50 for a for a 40-minute Uber ride. I'm so tired. This is called Unitas Hotel. This is the card. We're flying back home tomorrow morning. We're just spending one more night in Prague before we fly back. So I am probably gonna just close out the vlog here because I did a whole nother Prague vlog. We spent 3 nights in Prague when we first got here. If you didn't watch that vlog, go watch my Prague vlog. I'm really tired, my voice is going. I got a cold right at the end of the trip here and we're basically just gonna go to a coffee shop, get coffee, walk around for a little bit. Oh, I forgot to mention, obviously I'm gonna show you the hotel room. They greeted us with a glass of sparkling wine right when we arrived, which we love. We're like right on the outskirts of Old Town Prague. This is a cute little hotel room. I'll show it to you really quick. Obviously, the fact that they gave us sparkling wine when we arrived was just everything we needed. If I needed anything, it was more wine to really just send us home on a high. This is the bathroom, a couple of hangers. Oh, there's a safe in here. Tea and coffee station. Oh, they do have a mini bar. And we're like so done. We're so tired. And then this is just the room. It's nothing special for $100 and something a night. Pretty nice. Let's see what our view looks like. I think we're just looking out right onto the street. Oh my gosh, this goes on forever. We're like a 5-minute walk from the town center. So I think I'm just gonna close out the vlog right now. Thank you so much for traipsing through Vienna and Gumpoldskirchen with us. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and maybe got some inspo if you're planning a trip to Vienna or Austria soon. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.